Meep meep. Okay. Okay. So I've noticed that when people do them, I don't know, them like accent videos, I suppose. Like, jeez, my hair's so messy today. Okay, the videos where people are like, oh, you know, oh, howdy, I'm from Russia, and oh, g'day, mate, I'm from Australia. Like, the Russian, yeah, I don't really know about all the other countries, but Australia, that's not how we sound. I don't turn around and be like, oh, g'day, mate, I'm from Australia. Like, that's not, we don't, you know, we don't do that. We don't have koalas as pets. We don't ride kangaroos to school. I mean, it's very, like, I don't know if you can see, but we don't actually have kangaroos jumping in our front yard. We actually probably live like a normal person. We don't have, you know, native animals as pets or something like that. There's random kids running through our street, and now my dog is barking. See, we live like normal people. Seriously. Oh my. We live like normal people. See, I have a keyboard sitting in front of me. That is how normal. Do you know? Okay. Do you know? Wait. See. Okay. Ready. Yeah, that's Mr. Saxo Beat. That's how normal we Australians are. We actually play songs that are on our top 40. We're normal, okay? We are not like, you know, g'day, mate. That's another thing. When people turn around and say, g'day, mate, go and have a shrimp on the barbie, like, one, I don't call it shrimp. It ain't shrimp. Nah. Yeah. We don't call it shrimp. We call it prawns. There is a massive difference. Shrimp is like this freaking big. Prawns are like little, like probably only that long. Like, there is we have king prawns, which are huge, but we still don't call it shrimp. Okay? It's like, and then there's like, we generally don't even say throw another prawn on the barbie. We actually say throw another snag on the barbie, or we don't even say throw another. Like, we just say, or like, I don't even know, like, honestly, okay, and when people say like, oh, Australia's such a hot country down under, like, let's go to the down under, like, depending on where you live, Melbourne, if you live in Melbourne is, oh my god, it is raining and cold all the time. All the time. It is like, it is not even, I don't know, when I went down to, down to Melbourne, I was like, I don't know, it sucked. Like, seriously, it sucked. And then today, like, last night, it was stinking hot. Like, it was, like, I could barely sleep. That's how hot it was. And then today, I wake up and it's like windy and rainy, like to the point where it's already rained. That's like, it's not even right. Like, I don't know. And like, people assume that Australia is this certain country when, like, don't get me wrong, it is an amazing place to live in. Like, Melbourne is cold and rainy, so if you miss England, I'm assuming, I don't know, if you miss England, then go to Melbourne. Like, seriously, it's pretty much the same. Like, it is, I don't know, it's pretty much the same. And then if you want like, you know, fairly, you know, hot weather, go further inland, like, I don't know, go further inland, because further inland is where it's more like hotter, I'm assuming. And then if you want to, like, I don't know, and then Sydney is probably one of the biggest tourist attractions, because it's got, you know, the Harbour Bridge and everything like that. Like, it's pretty big. Like, everybody knows what it is. Then there's like Brisbane and Tasmania. My grandfather lives in Tasmania. He says that it's like, it's really cheap. I don't know. That's my thoughts. Yep, thoughts. But yeah, so that was probably really loud for you, wasn't it? Yeah. Anyway, so it's been 6 minutes and 15 seconds, so I'm probably going to wrap it up now. But once again, we don't have koalas as pets. We don't ride kangaroos to school or work. We don't say throw another shrimp on the barbie, because we don't call them shrimp. We call them prawns. Even then, we still don't say that. We don't. Some people do say like, oh, g'day mate. Like, some of us do that. Some of us are just like, yeah, whatever. The way I'm talking now is how most Australians would talk. And pretty much everything else I've said, like, and it's not always hot unless you go further inland into the real, like, where Uluru is and all that, then yeah. So, just, yeah. Adios, amigos.